Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction to read through for ORV, Omniscient Reader, or Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, chapter 299. We are so close to 300. I'm extremely excited. ORV's been incredible week after week after week. The last time we seemingly ended on us losing a round, which I felt like was kind of going to happen story-wise. It just felt like, we won the first one, and it's best 2 out of however many it ends up being, best 2 out of 4, I guess, because there are 3 teams competing. So we will see what happens, but I felt like after getting the first win, it's like, okay, our team's not getting 2 wins in a row. We're gonna have to lose one. It seems like that's what happened. Also, even though I've been sick for over 2 weeks, my voice is still annoying the heck out of me. I am so sorry, but I will have to push through it for this week again. And after 300 comes out next week, I have got 2 long-form videos already in the works that will release for ORV once chapter 300 is out. So I'll do 300. I'll do those 2 long-form videos. I am going to prioritize those 2 long-form videos over 301. So I don't know if I might just be a little bit late to doing 301, but I don't think I will. I don't expect it. I'm just putting it out there in case it happens, but I don't expect to be late on it or anything. Either way, though, I think that's about it. Don't really have anything else. So, yeah, hopefully 301 isn't delayed for me for my reaction. But, yeah, definitely some plans for some larger videos. And then after those 2 larger videos, there are some other large videos I'd like to do, like some reviews and different kinds of things like that, that will come eventually, but maybe we'll need to be a little bit ORV'd out, take a little bit of a ORV rest and just do the normal week-to-week reactions for a little bit before getting into any other big ideas. But either way, let's just read. We have 299 starting off with some abilities going in toward Dokja. Okay. Massive Eruption. And we've got Oedipus. Surprised? Dokja is using 41st Yusung Beast arms. Converting victory points earned in the previous round into usable points. Points have been used to unlock a specific skill. Okay, they're feathers actually. For a long time, Constellation, the one who poked out his eyes, is appalled. I'd hesitated to use this bookmark. And we see Surya and Cleopatra. Constellation, Scorpion Goddess, widens her eyes. Because I thought it would be disrespectful to my Dokubi. Bu! Personal skill bookmark is being activated. Sorry, but the skill's attributes are enhanced due to your high level of understanding of the character. This round's all-rounder is me. Participant, the Demon King of Salvation, is affected by a position effect. Personal skill, Beast King Sensitivity, level 10 plus 1 is being activated. We have Dokja's Story, Part 1, Chapter 50. Round 2, we have the all-rounder and tank, then ranged and melee DPS, or those 2. Okay, so we really just had these 4. 2 have been taken out. We've got our all-rounder and tank in these 2, okay. Personal skill, Way of the Wind, level 11 plus 1's been activated. He's charging. Originally only 1 bookmark could be used at a time, but things are different now. Due to the effects of the story, The One Who Gazed into the Abyss, all your skill proficiencies have greatly increased. Okay, so now he can mix bookmarks. You're currently using 2 bookmarks simultaneously. The durations of the bookmarks have been reduced by half. Okay, neat drawback. He gets above Surya and Cleopatra. Cleopatra tries to make a move. Bookmark number 5. Personal skill, Electrification, level 12 plus 2 has been activated. And adding in electrification on top of it. Rushes through and goes straight in tiny form through the core of Cleopatra. Gah. Okay. That seems like 1 down. But this round is seemingly, honestly, the round might already be kind of chalked. We'll have to see how it goes. Impressive, Demon King of Salvation. Like, in the end, you are still very much outnumbered this round. Honestly, I didn't expect you to become this strong. And we see all of the others showing up. So, what are you all just going to stand there? Or so what, are you all just going to stand there and enjoy the show? He flexes his power. His status, it's unbelievable. You're quite an interesting one. I heard that Mitra meant to grant you the blessing of resurrection. So, I couldn't help but wonder what makes you so special. Very cool looking. Is it going to be Yaksha, maybe? Again, I don't know enough about Hindu mythology. I'm just thinking who has 4 arms. Doesn't Yaksha usually have 4 arms? I'm not sure. And they have 3 eyes. The exalted god of light. Surya. Okay, never mind, we have Surya. I see you know my name, child. I do. The Nebula Vedas is home to 8 great Lokapalas. They are the deities who preside over the 8 directions, including the 4 cardinal points. And he is Surya, the deity of the southwest. Constellation Mass Producer frowns. Constellation God of Alcohol and Ecstasy criticizes Constellation Exalted God of Light. Constellation Queen of the Darkest Spring criticizes Constellation the Exalted God of Light for acting beneath his status. Then, you must also know that you cannot win this game. He's not a constellation I can stand against. Unlike Oedipus or Cleopatra, who became constellations after being born human, he exists on an entirely different level. Come to Vedas, my child. Even if a miracle lets you win this game, you will ultimately meet your end if you remain here. No. Also, I've just got to say, Shurya's design's amazing. He looks so cool. You know nothing of the world that lies beyond the colossal story. Do you truly believe you can withstand it alone? That's not a story a single star can bear. No, you're wrong. I'm not alone. The possibility of the birth of a new story is emerging. How amusing. Then tell me, who stands with you now? It's quite ironic to hear that from you of all beings, when you should be the one who understands the law of interconnectedness better than anyone. Oh-ho? Melodon has earned 2 victory points in this game. With that, it may be possible to release one of Shurya's many stigmas. I can't let that happen. He makes a move to Melodon, I think this was, and strikes, going straight for the head key participant, I guess. He's getting jumped by Cleopatra and Circuit again. I'll draw out my mana to the limit, using the ruined heart of the young gold dragon. He swings to keep them at bay. Participant, the Demon King of Salvation, has killed Helper, Scorpion Goddess. Okay, never mind, just takes him out. Demon King of Salvation has killed Helper, the last Pharaoh. And honestly, last Pharaoh tanked that last hit, which looked more devastating. You've become excessively immersed in the character. Just a little more. Excessive use of bookmarks may cause permanent damage to your soul. I'll squeeze it out, past its absolute limits. How does he even have a skill like that? And he's dealing with all of them at once, as Surya watches on. We have watched you for a very long time. You always borrow the power of other beings. From the first scenario until now, you've not fought even once with your own strength. Do you truly believe you can dare to build a story of your own? I mean, using parts of something to make another thing is still making another thing. He goes for another punch. Moving in towards Surya. Okay, more shots. A history taken rather than earned can never, a history taken rather than earned can never be truly one's own. He catches the attack. You do not exist in your own story. You will die alone. What a hard panel. The eye opens. Constellation, the exalted god of light, opens stigma, the third eye. This stigma, it looks like it strips him out of using bookmark. Everything goes negative. And he's trapped in a field. This space is being devoured. Darn it, I didn't think Surya would release his power so soon. If I don't do anything, I'll end up just like those stones. Which story should I use? Story the arbitrary distorter's been activated. The king of the world without a king. No, the one who fought against a miracle. None of them feels quite right. The one who hunted the king of catastrophes is no different. I'll run out of mana any second now. Crap, the darkness is already closed in. And we see it starting to eat away. What's that sound? Oh, and it's fourth wall. Fourth wall is just eating the darkness, maybe? This is delicious. We have a bunch of Hungul characters in there. Dokja is a fool. The fourth wall, that bastard. Is it eating my story right now? And we get cliffhung on that. Insane. The action was very good. This went a lot more in Dokja's favor than I expected for a lot longer than I expected. We got the debut of Surya, who is awesome. He's so cool. Like, I hate to just say hype moments and aura, but, I mean, the design is awesome. The powers are really, really cool. The discussion with Dokja is really cool. Surya was awesome. And then at the end, we get cliffhung with the fourth wall doing some crazy shit. This was so good. Or be so good every week. But yeah, that was really good. That was really, really fun. So, with that aside, I guess that's where we end this week. I had a lot of fun with it, and I hope you did too. I don't have much more to say. I want to go make this video into a video. And like I said, next week we'll have 300, and then maybe also within the same week, it depends on how long it takes me to make them, we will have more videos. Plus, I need to get caught up to all my other read-throughs too, so there's that too. But either way, that's it for now, for today, for this week. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Like if you did like the video, comment down there to tell me what you thought of this chapter, what you thought of my thoughts and reaction. Subscribe for more ORV, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, it's free and open for anyone. If you want to help support the channel by sharing around or dropping a super thanks, it's really appreciated. If you want to help support the channel by becoming a member or patron, it's really appreciated. You support the channel, you get your name at the end of videos, you get One Piece video or One Piece bingo a bit early. So hit join down below to become a member. Go to patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or link will be in the description to become a patron. Thank you so much to people who are already members and patrons. Thank you to chosen regulars Evan, Holly, and Bertie Wooster, Magical Girls, DD Man, and Maru, Tiverton Student, David Langstaff, Slayer Candidates, SG and Stan Zeder, and Pure Elements, Pater Dial, and Elsa the Storyteller. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time.